Heard you talk about the potential then for, as you're saying, an explosion of economic development, which is why the developing world, central banks and regulators are so much behind all this, because we'll have markets of billions of people who are not connected to markets today.
Yeah, it will create huge economic growth, just like that shipping container did, just like the internet connecting 3 billion people and growing, what about 20% increase in global GDP in about 5 years? So the implications here are huge, and governments are really been getting behind this. It's really encouraging. In 2014, it was kind of dark days for regulation in blockchain space. Now, I think the regulators are getting behind systems that make sense, like interoperability, and getting behind digital assets. Because again, the cryptocurrencies, the digital assets, whatever you want to call them, they also play a key role in that. Once you get the plumbing in place, those new types of assets that have no counterparties create incredible efficiencies to reduce capital that has to otherwise be kept by banks all over the world. Could be used for IoT, because again, probably once you get that infrastructure in place, most payments will be machine to machine. So that also kind of, again, once you solve the developing world problem, that also solves the IoT problem. So the explosion in the number of transactions is tremendous, and that drives a lot of what the demand for digital assets, which regulators are and banks are getting behind now.